Hello everyone, this is my review for the Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee Darker the Moon. So first and foremost, before we get into the actual toy, look at the packaging. My packaging is a bit ripped, but you know. So here we have Bumblebee, right? Number 86, Transformers Generations right here. Coming up here, you know, vehicle mode, 39 steps to transform, more product shots, efficiency, focus, efficiency, officially licensed by GMC. Bottom of the box, where's that little big screen inspired? Well, they usually have and yeah, on the side, Studio Series Bumblebee 87. Other sides we have a bigger picture, Autobot logo, Bumblebee. Inside we have a little Battle of Chicago. Sure, actually, let me take it out. The little base for the toy. Actually, I'm gonna keep this for the whole thing. I forgot I had this. So, and that's how he looks on the thing. So, yeah, let's get into the toy. So, it's pretty much just like the other Bumblebee I have, but they have like given some like paint upgrades. I'd say, like the paint here is like more yellow than the other one, right? I'll do a comparison, but you know, and this time he's actually like got a face instead of like a battle mask. That's a nice addition. Gray paint instead of black. You know, I think on the other Bumblebee this is like solid gray. This is more like a shiny metallic gray. You know. One more thing that they've given him like a spoiler in his vehicle mode. I think the rims might be the same, but like better painted. The blaster is really the same for both of them. It's just you know, gray instead of black. So here we have him, right? And for comparison, we have this one right here, which is basically, these two are basically the same thing, just with like few differences. So for starters, alright, I'm not sure if I can show this, but if you look at on the chest, like right here in the middle of the chest, this one has like the front of the chest, you know, like the front of the car, my bad. So the front of the car. This one more has like silver, you know. I'm not sure how obvious it is to see through the camera, but this is significantly more orange than this one. This one's more yellow. Yeah, this piece right here is black, metallic gray. This gray, like on this toy, is a lot lighter than this one. Or yeah, this one has a more darker gray to it. They're essentially the same thing, like even the same size. But this one's a lot. This one, on the back, same thing, just a few different rims, you know, different tires. As you can see, this one's more gray, silver rims, black tire, also silver rims, but the rims are different. I didn't realize that. On the bottom of the feet, as you can see, the spoiler, no spoiler. Anything different about the car mode? No, not really. Here he is compared to, let's see, Universal Bumblebee. This one's, I think this one's also more orange. You know, there's a size difference, obviously. You know, here he is compared to Optimus Prime. I forgot which one this is. Studio Series number 5. I think this is like the Revenge of the Fallen Optimus. Okay. So they stack up pretty nice. I like the size difference. Oh man, my camera isn't focused. It's a good size difference, you know. Here he's compared for War to Cybertron Optimus. So we have that. So let's look at like the details on this thing, because I think they did a great job with all the details. So for starters, you know, we're gonna start off with the obvious. He has a face instead of like a battle mask, you know. So that's really nice. Over here, you know, instead of being like wait, where'd it go? Here, yes. Over here, it's going to be like dark black, you know. They actually put like a metallic silver to it. Same thing with like these right here. These are also metallic silver. His arms, instead of being like matte silver, like just like boring silver, they use the metallic paint really well in my opinion. Wait, there's nothing much there. Oh, one more thing I got to point out. The actual Chevy logo here is actually colored out, whereas this one is also colored out. But it is colored out differently. I thought this would just be yellow. I didn't think they painted it, so that's cool. You know, tires, amazing detail here. You got the exhaust ports. This is actually painted, unlike this. You know, you have, this is like double exhaust, so this would be a quad exhaust. It's just a double exhaust car. This part, bottom part's not painted, so that's a big difference. It's essentially just a remold, really, because it transforms the same way. I'll make a how to transform on this guy. He basically is, it's a good solid toy. Yeah, we got more detail in like the fog lights up front here, and the grill here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Back of the car, you know, it's kind of hard to see, but there's like vents on the hood, whereas this thing just has a flat out hood, you know. Again, you know, lights are painted, but so is the other one. This has a spoiler, unlike the other one, and that's really about it for the robot mode. So here he is in vehicle mode, and by far, I still think this guy and this guy are the most pain to transform, right? So I'll give you one reason. These doors, for both of the models, they never want to latch in, right? They're always sticking out. See? Perfectly tucked in arms, but the doors just never want to go. And you try pushing on this door, this one starts popping out even more. But that's like kind of besides the point, right? Otherwise, it's a pretty solid car. So as you can see up front, I'm not going to transform the other one, by the way. Nah, I'm filming this in the morning. I don't want to deal with this. So if you look up front, right, there's a good amount of detail. So you got, yeah, I think these are fog lights. I don't really see a circle on them, so I'm just assuming these might be fog lights. Have your bottom grille, front grille, headlights, silver paint. You got the Chevy logo, Chevrolet, golden outline. The other one's completely yellow. And over here, with the roof, racing stripes running down from the hood to the roof. Nothing on the trunk. We have a nice little transparent plastic. You can see right through this thing. Alright. From the back, we still have a Chevy logo. I'm not sure if you guys can make it out. It's right there. Exhaust. It's a quad exhaust car. This is where the blaster would tab in. Doors, rims. It rolls, as all cars should. Let's see. Yeah, the detail on this thing is super good. You know, if you see right here, I missed this. Right there. Autobot logo. Look at the details on the wheels. This is what he looks like underneath. Same thing, legit the same thing as the other one. Same transformation method. Everything. It's just, these ones are so annoying. Because, like, when you're doing it right, it's all fine up until you get to the doors. Because that's one of the biggest cons about this thing. Is that maybe I just got unlucky twice. But the joints on both of them are kind of loose. This one's a lot better to, like, play with. A lot more stiff. But still kind of hard to angle and pose. That's why I haven't made any stop motions with this guy yet. Because he's really hard to angle and pose. So, that's a negative. That the joints are kind of loose. It does have like a whopping 39 steps to transform. And I believe the other one also had like 50, I think. If I remember correctly. Actually, I can just check. No, the other one also had 39 steps. I'm just messing. Yeah, they both had 39 steps. I don't remember. I think I'm just misremembering. They both have 39 steps. So, it's not easy to transform. Once you get it down, it's like this. But, yeah, transformation, it's a pain. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty annoying to transform. Transforming into a car, it's really annoying. Transforming it into, like, transforming it back, oh man, into, like, a robot, it's a lot easier. I think that's the case with all Transformers. So, yeah, so those are the only two cons I can really think of. Besides that, yeah, it's a great toy. I forgot how much these go for. So, basically, this is like where the blaster would tab into. Right here, these two ports, and it has like two tabs right here. So what I'm gonna do is, if I can get it, boom, and now you have a gun sticking out the back of your car. Amazing. Yeah, so that's pretty much about it for the Studio Series Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. I would recommend buying this, but again, not for little kids. It's way too hard to transform. But maybe for like much older, like 10 up, I'd say. Like maybe even 8. It depends, but definitely not on the younger side. I'd say 5 is anything below 5 is on the younger side. So yeah, I would recommend it. It is kind of hard to transform, kind of loose, but some of the pros is that it looks amazing on the shelf, right? Vehicle mode or robot mode. I've been keeping these on my shelf. It has good movement, you know, like every single thing can move. I forgot to show this, but it has good articulation, good attention to detail. So yeah, that's really much about it. See ya.